Welcome to today's show. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin price gained 7% in 24 hours as Wall Street bet on $2 trillion bailout. Bitcoin's price jumped over $100 as Wall Street opened on March 24th. Market broadly gaining amid hope of United States agreeing a $2 billion coronavirus rescue package. Bitcoin price steadies as stock bounce. Data for Coin360 and Cointelegraph Markets show BTC and USD circle $6,700 at press time on Tuesday, up 7% on the day. Stock market reversed Monday losses. The Dow Jones opened up 6.1%, and the S&P 500 was 5.3%. As you can see, Bitcoin is trading right now at $6,646. Also on today's news, India crypto exchange Coin360 raised $3 million in a Series A round. A recent funding round has just added quite a bit on India crypto exchange coffers. Mumbai-based exchange Coin360 announced on March 24th that it had received $3 million in funding. The Series A round was led by Bain Capital Venture, Polychain, and HDR Group. CEO of co-founder of Coin360, Sumit Gupta, kill me in a comment below if I say his name wrong, said that the funding would provide the means for the exchange to go further. Also on today's news, update on U.S. coronavirus stimulus bill. Hope may not lost for digital dollar. While the newest version of a proposed stimulus package to respond to the economic crisis caused by the coronavirus in the United States has scrapped mention of a digital dollar. At the least, one senator is fighting to keep those provisions. We will also be discussing support for a disease research highlight community effort against coronavirus. We'll also be discussing Cardano support for disease research highlight community effort against coronavirus. And last but not least, 11% of Indonesian own cryptocurrency. The week had begun with a turmoil as U.S. two mayors, political parties repeatedly blocked an aid package that aims to bail out the faltering economy. Overnight, however, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said that talks has seen a lot of progress. And at the same time, G7 Finance Ministry issued a joint statement pledging to do whatever it is necessary to protect the international financial system. Cointelegraph reported, however, compensating losses in the form of unlimited money printing is causing an alarm bell to ring for some. Commenting on the Federal Reserve liquidity drive, the Wall Street veteran Kathleen Long argued that the last vestige of capitalism died in the U.S. Fed monetization U.S. debt is now unlimited, she tweeted. Nationalization of U.S. capital market, a process started in 1968, is now complete. This result was predictable. Virus was just the trigger. Fed balance sheet $10 trillion. This week alone. As you can see on the graph, we have a few who are on red, but the cryptocurrency market is doing amazing right now. So whoever had bought some, they see in profit right now. Those who still waiting, keep on waiting. As Cointelegraph reported yesterday, March 23rd, a draft on the process economy stimulus bill was circulating that include the requirement of developing a digital dollar. The provision further stipulate that all banks party on the Federal Reserve would need to host a digital dollar wallet or treasure to expand economy in conclusion. Late last night, Democratic leaders in the House of Representatives introduced an update, Take Responsibility for Workers and Family Act. This new version of the bill clock at a over 1,400 page. But with all mention of a digital dollar stripped. Longer stimulus bill. Member of the House Financial Service Committee led by California Rep. Maxine Waters put forward related legislation on March 23rd that resolutely maintained the requirement to implement digital dollar to send aid. Per the announcement of legislation, Water maintained the importance of the 269 page of supplementary measure. As elect officials, it is our duty to ensure our nation worker consumers, investors, and economy are equipped with the necessary resources to endure this unprecedented crisis, which is why I am calling the House and Senate leaders to include the critical piece of legislation in the impending stimulus package. Ohio Sen. Shenrod Brown, comment if I say his name wrong, the ranking member of the Banking Committee, released a bill almost identical to the provision missing from the newest bill to appear in the House. In announcing the bill, Brown called upon his colleague not just to consider it as himself self-standing legislation, but to include within the Responsibility for Workers and Families Act. He said, "My legislation will allow every American to set up a free bank account so they don't have to rely on expensive check casher to access their hard-earned money." Brown announced for a bill that said it will allow everyone to set up a digital dollar wallet called a Fed account, a free bank account that can be used to receive money, make payment, and take out cash. This Fed account would be accessible at local bank and post office. Back to India 3 million fund. Leading the way for digital asset in India, the investment come right on the heels of Supreme Court decision, effective overturning the ban on cryptocurrency by the Bank of India. With fewer restrictions in place for the expansion of crypto across the country, Coin360 extend to use the fund for developing new products, marketing activities, research, development, and human resource. Established in 2018, Coin360 is the largest crypto exchange in India and has partnered with global exchange including OKEX, Binance, Hobio. The exchange recently announced a 1.3 million venture to increase awareness and adoption of cryptocurrency in India. Is India coming around to crypto? India has had a complicated relationship with crypto. The number of exchanges growing in response to the Supreme Court decision, while others expanding their features. The Indian exchange, Unocoin, is planning to launch crypto derivative on its platform within a few months. However, many are still concerned over the future of the industry, with the nation having stymied many efforts to expand the crypto industry locally. Developing a digital rupee is still on hold. On the next, Cardano's plan to host the highly anticipated Shelly launch party might not be possible in Kyoto, Japan, due to the increased serious coronavirus pandemic. But there is no stopping the ecosystem on development front. However, as the world screams for relief, there still isn't enough good news to give, especially in the light of the waving degrees of lockdown around the world. Realizing the need to step up at this time of global distress, the crypto community has come forward to help the masses in their own way. In a recent development, Cardano Foundation had called on to support the Founding at Home project, an initiative that is focused on disease research. Folding at Home (FAH) aimed to form a disputed supercomputer by connecting computers across the globe in an attempt to develop a drug to cure the deadly virus. A blog shared by Cardano Foundation explained it is essentially offer a software program that can be installed onto a personal computer to power scientific research and find a vaccine. The participation in the project is free, apart from minor electricity usage, and is further explained. Binance Charity Fund. One of the world-leading cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, recently revealed that as of 9 March, 6 more batches of medicine were delivered to 130 hospitals for medical team and command center to fight the disease via Binance Charity Fund. It is disclosure published recently. The platform revealed the distribution of 2,300 protective suits purchased in Israel to 27 hospital and medical team in Wuhan, while 1,000 protective suits purchased in the United Arab Emirates were distributed to 16 hospital and medical team as well. BCF also revealed donating 388 oxygen apparatus to the Grenhong Zong Medical Foundation, distributed 133,000 pair of PCV gloves, 10,000 pair of safety goggles. How to make homemade sanitizers. Crypto artist and design crypto graffiti has been making hand sanitizers to fight coronavirus using supplies that are easily available in drugstore. I made more hand sanitizer. If you need one and don't have access to isopropyl alcohol, DM me and I'll send you one until I run out. And you know we saved the best for last. With over 270 million people, Indonesia is the fourth most populated country in the world. And the fact that 11% of its citizens, one of nine on a cryptocurrency, demonstrate a rapid expanding adoption level. According to a recent report by Hootsuite, which cited Global Web Index, more Indonesians prefer to hold a crypto over their national currency, the Indonesian rupees IDR, which gradually devaluing has fallen against the US dollar to its lowest since 1988. Since the start of the year, the USD and the IDR surged by about 20%, which is really a lot for fiat pair. Most of the losses have been suffered this month amid coronavirus pandemic. The 11% figure is impressive, considering that only about 64% of Indonesians have access to the internet from any device. Is the data accurate though? The report was discussed on Twitter. Though not everyone agree with the figure, some locals say that it is highly unlikely that 11% of Indonesian own cryptocurrency, as the number is exaggerating. Mira tweeted on Twitter that in the Asia financial crisis 1997, the currency devalued by 10x. So they get it, as the fourth most populous nation in the world. 50% of 265 million people are under the age of 30. And that is all for the show today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.